A polite hush turns into an expectant roar. McGregor's gone out really well, second from the outside. We would have expected her to close down on Valorboy. Both Williams on the inside, going well. Jodie for England went out really aggressively, but Sada right up on her shoulder now, coming through on the inside. And Zoe Clark running well, now reeling in the Jamaican who started hard. Sada Williams leading on the inside. A lovely flowing stride, as I said, brimming with confidence. Good run by Jodie Williams at the moment. She's in second place with Zoe Clark coming through. McGregor's tying up a little bit, the Jamaican. Sada Williams from Zoe Clark and Jodie Williams. They are the three qualifiers. 51.67. Not quite as quick as we saw from Victoria Uhuragu in the first of the heats, but this is a young woman flying at the moment. A World Championship medalist. She has the whole nation back home, proud Caribbean island, willing her on. And I'll tell you what, she is looking very, very good. Not as fast as the first heat, but that was an excellent qualification, as it was from Zoe Clark of Scotland, and Jodie Williams taking that third spot.
Yeah, the Bajan Williams looking really strong there on the outside. She has to be tired, doesn't she, from those World Championships? It's a strange thing when you come back from a major games, especially on long-haul flights. It's the emotional drain that takes the time to recover from, almost more than the physical drain sometimes. The highs of, especially being involved in the final and getting a medal, and then the celebrations really do take it out of you. And you have to be very, very careful if you're going to go from one championships to the next in a short space of time. But that's a really good run from Jodie Williams, who has been struggling with injuries a great deal through this year. She gets her place into the semis in lane 3. She's a much better athlete than that, of course. We saw her run under 50 seconds last year. She runs in third place here in 52.47 there for England, second to right. And I love Zoe Clark, the way she runs. She's beautifully fluid runner, very powerful, lovely symmetrical stride. And she comes through strongly. She is strong, always finishes well. And closing there over the final metres, but a proud Barbadian. Away they go. Sada Williams in 5 will want to run a well-judged race here. She's chasing the yellow vest of Janelle Bromfield, fourth from left. Jodie Williams will need to run out of her skin here. She's only run 52.4 this year. She needs to go quite a bit quicker than that. And she's going well at the moment. It's past Nicole Yegan of Scotland, extreme left of picture. Nice steady running by the athletes in 5, 6 and 7. Williams of Barbados, Bromfield of Jamaica, and the Canadian Constantine. Now she begins to wind it up, does Sada Williams, probably just maintaining her form better than the others. She comes into the straight, and what a run this is from Jodie Williams. This is the Jodie Williams we saw again and again last year, although she's struggling in the last 50. Is she going to get caught here? Jodie Williams fighting away. Constantine of Canada eases past her, and Williams finishes in third place. She may well have run a season's best there. Sada Williams of Barbados wins it in 51.60. Well, she's run nearly 2 seconds quicker than that in the last couple of weeks. Kyra Constantine of Canada did indeed take that critical second spot. 51.59 for Williams, equaling her season's best. Constantine, what a time to have a great run. 51.78 in second place. And Jodie Williams, well, it was a brilliant effort considering she's been struggling with form this year, to finish in third place. 51.98, a big improvement on her season's best.
And she ran that really aggressively, Tim. She needed to, because she knew she had the quality like Sada Williams coming through on the inside. Williams against Uhuragu in the final is going to be a truly mouth-watering affair. There were lots of people very, very excited in Barbados and very proud of that national record she produced for third in the 400 final. Constantine showed some good strength towards the end there. Bromfield 52.18. So she will go through as one of the non-automatic qualifiers, but Williams is such an exciting talent. Pan American finalist 3 years ago, semis in Tokyo last year, but what a big step up in class she's had. As you quite rightly said, she's based with a training group in Jamaica. She is the real deal, this young woman. I had loads of people contacting me from Barbados at the World Champs. They are so proud of what she's doing, and You've got Jonathan Jones running the 400 brilliantly for their men, and then Brathwaite's won a silver for Barbados in the 110 hurdles. This is a good time for Barbadian sprinting, and what a final it's going to be. But excellent strength there, Tim, you're quite right. It hasn't been a perfect season for Jodie Williams, but she'll be...
Well, it's all about judgment. We had a bizarre judgment call in the men's race with a champion who came through from way back. But look at the Malawi athlete, Simwaka, blasting away centre of picture in lane 5. She's already shot past Kyra Constantine, Sada Williams and Constantine of Canada. Sada Williams in the yellow there, third from left now, just beginning to ease into her running. Simwaka covered the first 200 insanely quickly. Ohurugu in the white and red there, third from right for England, going really well in lane 4. But at the moment, Sada Williams of Barbados has the lead by a convincing margin, and into the straight. The rest of them have got a lot of work to do. Ohurugu's coming through, maybe for the silver, but surely not going to get back to the Barbadian Williams. Williams storming away to this one. The margin is 6 metres, maybe 7 metres at the line. 49.91. It's a games record at last in a Commonwealth Games Women's 400 final. The 50-second barrier has been broken, and emphatically so. 49.90. Well, she was running conservatively, as we now know, in her heat, which she won in 51.6. She won a semi, as I said, in 51.5. She was ranked number 2 in the Commonwealth, coming here behind Sinead Miller-Uibo, the world champion, who chose not to run here. And she upholds her status as favourite and wins comfortably. And Ohurugu there takes the superb silver medal. Sada Williams, 49.90, a games record. Victoria Ohurugu, a massive personal best, 50.72. That's a big chunk of her best. And Jodie Williams, what a run from her, from lane 9, 51.26, coming through late to improve her season's best by what, about 5 or 6 metres.
A brilliant race. It went to the form book with Sada Williams of Barbados winning their first gold medal here in athletics on this final day. You'd expect that from the World Championship bronze medalist. Let's look at the replay here. Simwaka, who finished in 6th, and she was credited, fair play, with a personal best, 51.55. Absolutely flew down the back straight. But Jodie Williams, she's had so many problems this year. This 2022 season's about 4 to 6 weeks too late for the English athlete, but she was moving so nicely on the outside line. But look at that pace there, that change of pace. You run between 200 and 300 metres in a 400-metre race. You set yourself up for the last 100 and you bring home whatever you have got. And that was brilliant from Williams, but it was the silver and bronze medal positions. Look at that. The famous Ohurugu finish from Victoria Ohurugu for the silver medal, 50.72, and Jodie Williams rewarded, hanging on from Amapipi. England, Tim, 2nd, 3rd and 4th in that women's 400-metre